the loot, man of God, pass the loot, man of God, pass the loot, man of God, and the Bible, it is true.
When you learn how to control your thought life, you will enter into a level of peace that eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man. When you become an agent that knows how to manage your mind, you will have peace in your life. I need you to hear me, because peace is the most precious commodity in the earth. You can have money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? But if you don't have peace, you can have the big house sitting on the hill, but if you don't have peace in your house, you can have the nicest car, you can be married to the most beautiful person in the world, but I've come to tell you that if you don't have peace, it profits you nothing. Scientists have discovered, here it is, MJ, that when a thought hits your mind, you have 30 seconds to decide what you're going to do with it. If you haven't decided after 30 seconds that thought has hit your mind what you're going to do with it, it is immediately connected to a feeling. So now you have a thought and you have a feeling. And it is much more difficult to manage feelings than it is to manage thoughts. I have people come to me all the time saying, Pastor Luke, I feel stuck. Did you help me because I feel stuck? I feel like my family is stuck. I feel like my relationship is stuck. My money is stuck. Pastor Luke, I'm in the same place this year as I was last year. My children are stuck. I need you to help me get out of this rut. Can you pray for me? And I'll tell them, yeah, I'll pray for you, but I need you to understand your body is not physically stuck. You have allowed your mind to get stuck. Your world was created by your God, but it is shaped by your thinking. Did you hear me? God created it. When you see people that are living different, it's because they think differently. I've said this to you many times, that the picture that you paint on the canvas of your imagination will one day hang on the wall of your reality. If you keep thinking about it, you're going to create it. It's going to be there because you thought it into existence. It wasn't even there until you thought it, but you have to change your thinking. You have to change your thinking. You remember the little engine that could? Come on, come here, let me talk to you. They taught us this in middle school, that no matter how big your mountain is, you got to step up to that mountain and say, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. It starts in your mind. You will never climb your mountain if you don't think you can. Our mind is a minimizer and it is a maximizer. In other words, it can make a thing as big as you want it to be. It can make it as small as you want it to be. It can make a mountain into a molehill, and it can make a molehill into a mountain. Your mind files away every life experience you ever had. Some of you thinking about something right now. Just bring your mind back. Woosah, come on back right here. Everything you've ever gone through in your life is filed away in your mind. Now, if you're old school, it's a filing cabinet. If you're new school, it's a USB flash drive, but it's filed away. And you can pull that file out. Come here, let me talk to you at any time, and you can be right back in that moment. Sometimes I find myself driving in my car, and I drive most of the times, James, with the radio off, and because I'm checking my files. Okay, y'all missed it. So I'm driving in my car with the radio off, and I'm checking my files, and you can pull up beside me at a light, and you will see me smiling from ear to ear, because I done thought about something. I probably thought about my first lady. Probably thought about it. Just, okay. Yeah. And then you can catch me at another light and I'm crying because I've thought about something that has hurt my heart. So in the span of a traffic light, my mind has taken me from a place of joy, come here, to a place of sorrow. I don't know who I'm talking to in here today, but is there anybody in here that's ever had to battle with your own mind? And some of you, the enemy has stolen the key to your filing cabinet. He has made a copy of your USB flash drive. And whenever you hear anything inspiring, whenever you're on your way somewhere uplifting, he will go through your filing cabinet, find the most painful time in your life, and bring it to your mind. God is trying to bless you with something great, but the enemy takes you right back to the filing cabinet, to the area that caused you the most hurt, the area that caused you the most pain. You can't love who you with because the enemy keep reminding you of who hurt you. You can't love where you're going because the enemy keep reminding you of where you've been. But I've come this morning to tell you that you have to decide what stays in and what files get deleted from your mind. Let me pause for a moment. Never run towards your giant with your mouth closed. Always run toward that giant saying something. You're not going to take my house, and you're not going to take my children, and I'm not going to lose my mind. Run towards your giant saying something. Here, I need to encourage some mother. I need to encourage somebody right here. I remember when I was younger, I was doing bad. I had marijuana in my pocket. I was drinking. I was doing everything I was big enough and bad enough to do. My mother called me in and she said, I see you up there preaching with your little suit on. I see you sitting up there with your little suit on preaching. I wasn't even thinking about preaching. My mother never saw me preach, but she saw it, but I didn't see it the same time that she saw it. I come to tell you that if you see it, God can bring it to pass.
Man of God, Pastor Luke.